Hello, correct people. Welcome to another great episode on Celebrity Just with Toby. I hope some meeting now well. How you be for your side? On more things they happen for we country. But as it be say our leaders don't tell us. Make we just chillax. Make we they observe how things they turn out after this election. So make we see as the matter go take into court. So we say go come out and it go put smile for the faces of people where they angry. So make we just chillax. Observe how things they go. But I guess that some things they turn out. So hey. Or rishi drama na don dey shele for inside celebrities life, even for inside citizens life, because it gets what my eye see for market today sef as I enter market. But before I tell you all the plenty gist and everything we I carry come, oh yeah, just hold on for a second. Before I tell him now, the story where my eyes see, the thing where we say my eyes see as I enter inside market today, we will just check the things where they happen. For social media space, we will see waiting people they talk, who they drag, who they insult to, waiting they shell. Oh yeah, we went to that corner because we know mockery I don't right. So in talk, some will complain of rigging, others will blame voter suppression. But the only reason INEC declared Tinubu president-elect is because Atiku and Obi didn't work together. That they would have won. This is what I told Peter Obi last June when we spoke. Peter Obi did not fatally injure Tinubu, rather he played into Tinubu's hands. The man who convinced him to leave the PDP works for Tinubu. Tinubu used Obi the way Clinton used Ross Perot to defeat President George H.W. Bush in 1992. Unfortunately, people want him where seem as the enemy. In future, they may seem as prophet. So we now more they talk say, if to say Peter Obi don't listen to the advice, so be saying give him that time. So make him join body with PDP people so they for win this election. If to say Peter Obi and Atiku don't join hands together, they for flood Tinubu for this election, we just finish so. But according to Reno, he talks say that because Peter Obi don't listen to your advice. As a matter of fact, those of them where they advise and they can't look like your enemy. Now you just make and say okay, now you make and no win this election. Since they happen, now people don't even they drag the person will win in place of Banky W, because you know say Banky W been the contest for Etiosa local government area for Lagos. And since the contest now, the Labour Party effect, when we say some people gather go vote center, then we say they go vote Labour Party from head to toe. Anything we just do under Labour Party, they just they vote time. Whether not chicken, whether not fowl, whether not human being, they just they vote everything where they votable. So instead of me they come vote Banky W, now we say they come vote the other man. When we say so many people don't even sabi him, but the first thing was they under Labour Party. Now it's to make them win this Etiosa local government area. People can't they talk, people they talk, some people they talk say, hey, me Banky no vex. So say normally they for vote time, but they just want to prove something with this Labour Party head to voting where we say they vote. So me Banky no vex, make you no worry, next time they go vote and enter. So people say come they para, they insult the other man where win, say where be, where ain't been come from. You understand that kind of level where say some people can't even they retaliate. Insult upon insults, now people they gather, give Banky where we say some people they tell and say make you no vex things go happen. Or more people try to talk say make these celebrities no make people come they turn some kind eye give Banky or say they like him normally and on the normal ground say now for win this election, but make you no just vex say maybe in time never reach, make you try again next time say in go enter. Since they happen now into Kemakiwa don they collect back to back woto on top social media space. What's happen? So Kemakiwa take to our Instagram page. She write say you bully people on Twitter if they vote for a candidate you don't like. Talks bully people on the streets if those people vote for a candidate they don't like. Stop complaining about election violence then, because you self these streets na education separate them. So according to Tokemakinwa, what she they try talk we say these talks where we say they flog people, injure people for eye, do things, they snatch ballot boxes, say they no do pass some people where they on top social media, the course they insult people when they support their presidential candidate. According to Tokemakinwa, what same people they do on top Twitter, now the same thing where people they do on top top streets, so make people no complain, so make we no talk say talks they scatter things, because last everybody na the same, na just school na in separate them. On top this way talk so na different lashing na she don't collect, but some people they talk say they reason with her, so let's say she talk na correcting. Anyway, we'll go through some of the comments so we say we could drop on top social media space on top this token marking one matter. You can't tell me this thing wey be say token marking one right, so now waiting I don't tell you, I know add, I know comment as you don't see for the picture where they show. So you think say wetin she talk pass her mouth, I mean you think say sense dey inside waiting token marking one talk. So okay, Danny talk say a lady was stabbed on her face while trying to vote, but token marking one is comparing it to online bullying. If you go to your mirror and shout beauty without brains 3 times, token makinwa will appear. And you need to see as people they try this thing, just stand there, they do like, oh god, I bet won't leave me this social media people. And that person on your talk say one thing I have been totally sure of in this life and has never failed me is that whatever token makinwa says or thinks is the exact opposite. Engineer Omize says, now Big Brother I blame for all these things, constantly giving a platform to troubled youth. Okay, and that is I saying I agree in a way. The insults towards those that supported Tinubu were too much. I think it would have been better if we made them citizens towards voting APC for another 4 to 8 years instead. Okay, Sweet says, in all this nonsense, the celebrities are proud of their candidates, the likes of Tony Abraham, Toke and Co. Why haven't they posted a video or picture celebrating Agbado's winning since INEC pronounced it? Lots and lots of lashing. But you get people like Unbroken where they talk say, how can you not understand the simple message that Toke Makinwa was trying to pass across? Let me explain it to you. There is no difference between someone attacking someone physically and someone attacking someone verbally, emotionally, psychologically. They are both intolerant people. Guys, you know, say for anything where they think for mine on top any of these comments or on top this matter said, you know, say comment section there for you to drop your opinion. Just not finish for there because Funke Akindele ex-husband JJC Skills now be saying don't marry another wife again for Kano. No forget say about 9 months ago now JJC Skills enter social media space and now say okay, oh, this marriage thing where they between them and Funke Akindele, you know they redeemable. So they don't try, but the thing no they redeemable, so you don't work a come out for inside the marriage. After that thing when talk, Funke Akindele no talk anything concerning the marriage since that time. She just keep quiet as she dey take do on top so many situations. Now 9 months later we don't see say JJC Skills don't marry another wife. Even if Pikin come they take and laugh say hey, I pity this one or this one a new wife. When we say the Pikin even get mind they write on top social media space about him papa saying I saw him papa just the marry wives up and down. Even when they talk say him pity the new wife or because she now the new candidate for waiting him papa they do. No be small matter because you know say among the celebrities we collect woto on top their presidential candidate. Now him be Seyilaw said they among collect woto. People increase the level of annoyance so some people get against Seyilaw be say on that day of the presidential election where people they carry box where violence they happen left, right and center. Whenever today I know post time now Seyilaw go enter comment section come this drop smiley emoji. People can they wonder say waiting they funny they talk say people they carry violence, they do things, you can't they laugh or go waiting they funny you. People share the para, share the vex. Anyways, at the end of everything, and Seyilaw can apologize. So in come release letter in talk say, my fellow Nigerians, I am happy you are as passionate as you are about your preferred candidate. That is the way politics should be. However, bitterness and hatred towards one another shouldn't have a place between us. You might not see things the way I see it. That doesn't mean you are wrong and I am right. It just means that we are different. If your candidates have won, I would have prayed and worked for his success and mine. I apologize to those offended by my support and I seriously condemn all the violence across the country. I have mixed feelings, not for my candidates winning, but your genuine anger. However, I pray Nigerian and Nigerians' lives Nigerians' lives get better. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you, Seyilaw. On top of this thing, where Seyilaw writes so, now some people come, they praise them, so okay, oh, you don't apologize. But you get people they talk, say, we know some what I go do with that. Because don't forget, say, based on the support what these people get for their presidential candidates, some of the celebrities. Now some people for social media talk, say, she wanna go do film, wanna go sell tickets, you go see who go buy the tickets and who go watch the movies. Personally, so you not even come on with a full chest. Talk say, una think say na support I need before na grassroots people wey value my hard work. I mean, I know it be social media, you understand, all those kind of things. Now grassroots people wey value my hard work, now you go come out to buy my ticket. Now they come to say, oh, some people they talk say, okay, now grassroots people they buy your film, Abioya, calm down now. You go soon release film. But we will tell they talk, we say after all those things, some of these celebrities go come out, drop apology letter. Some na say more na no vex, say na devil work, some of them go even claim. And at the end of the day, people go forgive them, start to follow them back. You understand? Now the strategy wey they really use all these years and it don't dey work for them. But the question be say, shey the strategy go work for them again this time around? Okay, you get under arguments wey don dey sup on top social media space. So some people they drag left, right, and center. Some people they talk. So who get Lagos? Shey na Yoruba get Lagos? Abi na Igbo get Lagos? Abi na Edo get Lagos? You know, say some people they claim say Lagos na for Jagaban. Lagos belong to one person. People don't come out like the governorship, Labour Party governorship aspirants. You know, they talk say when you need big body ball. You know, they talk say even if family gets hard work, where they don't invest for this Lagos. So maybe nobody can they claim say Lagos belong to your own family. You understand that kind of level? Anyway, so all those things where they happen. Now in your Ledoche can't even come out, come post something. In talk say, I've lived in Lagos since 2011, built my house in Lagos. Not once have I experienced any form of hate or rejection from the Yorubas. Anytime Yoruba boys see me on the street, they gather to greet me, and it's all for love always. And this talk flying around that Lagos is a no man's island is wrong. Lagos is a Yoruba state in Yoruba land. Imagine someone saying that Anambra is a no man's land. That's crap. Anambra is an Igbo land. You can't come into someone's land and tell the person it's now a no man's land. Now you they find trouble. Nobody can deny the fact that the Igbos have contributed immensely to the development of Lagos. Other tribes have contributed in their own ways too, and the Yorubas have been largely accommodating as well. It shouldn't take away the fact that Lagos is a Yoruba land. We know they drag ownership. Let's kill tribalism before it kills us. Now waiting y'all Edoche the rights with that. So say me we know they claim say nobody get Lagos. Say now Yoruba people now in get Lagos last. Say although people self don't contribute in their own way. I take the reason the matter. You do of the opinion say now Yoruba people get Lagos. I mean Igbo people get Lagos. I be Lagos no be anybody land. Man, know what you think for inside comment section. You get us a BO because Attorney General of 6 states now you don't gather together now. Gather go meet Supreme Court. Tell Supreme Court say this pronouncement where INEC pronounced Tinubu as president, so may they cancel them sharply because this Attorney General of this state they no agree to this Tinubu as the president. Okay, the 6 states now: Attorney General of Adamawa State, Akwa Ibom State, Bayelsa State, Delta State, Edo State, and Sokoto State. So these 6 Attorney Generals now don't come out say may Supreme Court to make them nullify the announcement, may they cancel them sharply because according to them, this thing where they give Tinubu so no be so it's supposed to be. On top of this presidential matter, now even citizens like us don't even they fight. Some people they fight, some people they insult themselves, they throw away abusive words, give one another for street. As I enter market today, I see small side on top what they happen for that corner because as I enter market, now so one woman they walk out for market, they shout say yes, so my Jagaban don't enter. In fact, people for the market they call her Jagaban because they believe say na she be the Jagaban of the market. And according to what I hear from people who stand by during the process of the campaign, she was actively campaigning for Tinubu in the market. And while she was campaigning for Tinubu, she proudly said it and boldly made a declaration that she collected money from APC. She was proud to say it. So the other marketers were angry at her and saying, are you not tired of what's going on? But again, they didn't want trouble amongst them. As a matter of fact there was a particular man who didn't like what she was doing, but he was just smiling. I was with the man and he said he didn't just want any trouble, so they were just smiling with her, calling her Jagaban, and she was actively strolling in the market and she was shouting, yes, so Baba we know well, don't enter Aso Rock, what's on I want to do now? And you know, she was walking around the market. Even when she knew that the people there were displeased with her actions, she didn't care. She was walking around the market and was making the proclamation that yes, the Baba we know well, don't enter Aso Rock, nothing more I want to do about her. There was a particular lady at the market who also came to buy things. She couldn't hold her anger anymore. She was so angry that she had to shout at the woman bank, and she said to the woman, are you not ashamed of yourself? The lady said she was angry because wasn't allowed to vote at the polling unit because according to them there was a man who was at the polling unit holding arms and even telling them that if you know you are Igbo, just get back inside, you are not allowed to vote here. And she said her mother couldn't even cast her vote, and it was so annoying. She was so angry that someone could actively support that. And it's so funny because even when before it got into a fight and the lady was trying to talk to, and the lady was like, how can you come out to openly support violence? Didn't you see what happened? The woman said, okay, she's giving an example of what happened. Two people are fighting, the other person tried to kick the other person, and then the other person took a stick and hit the person's head. I didn't know about fighting, according to the woman. That was what she said. And the lady was like, what kind of stupid illustration is that? How can you even describe a political election to be that way? You don't even talk like that. The lady was so angry, and the other woman was shouting, yes, we don't enter, nothing one I won't do. And the woman started shouting, the other young lady was shouting, you are corrupt, you don't support a corrupt person, and all that and all that. And the woman was shouting, hey, see this one, thief, all of us now thief, you understand? And then it was almost growing into something else, if not for a man who just intervened and then took the lady away. She was so angry that the woman was actively supporting something that was wrong according to her and actively supporting violence. And the woman too was actively saying, yes, so we did what we did we had to do to get into power, so you guys can just, you know, do whatever it is, whatever according to the woman, you push, you go and kill yourself now, there's nothing that is going to happen. We did what we did and nothing is going to change. It was just a lot, and I'm like, have we gotten to this point right now? You get all those things. And it's very, very, very funny that the woman who was doing this also had her wares displayed, and I'm like, will people still walk up to her to buy those things after that act she displayed? Do you understand? And you could hear the other market women murmuring, and they didn't like what she did, but because they didn't just want trouble in the market. And the fact that the woman is, according to what I heard one of them say, she said the woman is a troublesome person normally, so everyone in the market is just trying to avoid her. It's just a lot of mixed emotions, because you could also hear some people in the market say that we are sure that Peter Obi will still get into power. It's going to shock you, you know. And the woman was shouting, it's a lie, nothing like that is going to happen. We're going to get sworn in, we're going to rule you for 8 years and you wouldn't be able to do anything about it. It's just a lot, guys. In fact, a lot of people are not happy, and the fact that we do not still have cash to spend is a lot and a lot, affecting businesses, affecting individuals, affecting a lot of people. Although the Supreme Court has said that citizens should be allowed to spend the new Naira notes alongside the old Naira notes until 31st of December 2023. So we expect that from next week Monday we begin to see circulation of old Naira notes back, and everybody can get into the bank conveniently to take out cash without disturbance. We hope that we get into that space as soon as possible, in fact as soon as next week. Alright, so my correct people, now since I switch to correct English, man, explain the matter as to say they pay me for mine. Hi, you get as things they happen, how things be for your corner, things just hard for plenty people, but there's some people where they enjoy the, you know, the fact where things they this way, they enjoy, they don't even they feel them. Because one man said, they tell me today, say I think they struggle for cash. Now so you see one woman with whole bundle of 1,000 Naira notes, and she they hold them with her, like she they hold them like say this one will be the only one I get. No be small matter or fingers no they equal. But anyways, guys, that's the gist that I have for you today. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell right beside. You know I would do it. I'll be right back with more gist, more celebrity gist on this channel. So please subscribe if you haven't. I remain your girl, Toby Lover, and I'll be back soon. I love you. Good night.